Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to Kingdoms and Castles. The citizens of Mervdonia rejoice in this bountiful fountain of youth, some have called it, but really it is a reservoir, fulfilling the needs of the previously barren tiles with irrigation. Fantastic. I'm slightly ill, so I do apologize if I sound a bit strange. But we're all ready to go, don't you worry about it. Still hoping they eventually add the stone bridge. There was an update, actually, but I didn't look at it. I think it was just a small bug fix. I don't think it added anything else. Anyway, I was too lazy to look at it. Look, I'm a lazy bugger. We have a bit of a citizen issue at the moment, although with 90 happiness, I don't know why we do. Wow, that's really good. I think it's just not enough houses. We need to get this area set up now. The two quarries, though, I'm sort of keeping them so we can get the rest of this constructed, and then also this side. 2 quarries, actually 4 quarries, really, if you think about it. If you really put your mental brain into it. Also, we need to get rid of this stone. Complete removal. Demolish? Shit. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I must have misclicked. Okay, let's go back to the remove thing here. That way we can get a nice little hovel put... Well, not a hovel. We'll get a nice cottage put in, which I think is ideal. Also, the happiness in that cottage is really good. What about this one? 79. I think because they all get the neighbor bonus now, which is +8, which is huge. Previously, it wouldn't work. But now if they're sort of a tile away, I think connected by a road, it does work, which is great to see. Year 248. We're still building the new section of Mervdonia. We've got this sort of new barracks / keep being set up. Merv right now is just talking to me. So that's cool. You get to just hear him being kind of wild, which is kind of nice because it doesn't happen very often. But we'll get this set up. We are going to keep the bit in the middle. I'm kind of thinking about turning it into another treasury. In fact, I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Nice. I'm already way ahead of myself, apparently. Also, we want to make sure this is just 2 blocks long. I don't know if I'm going to... I think the middle bit can stay 1 level lower. And I might end up putting something there. But the rest of this can actually be 2 levels across. And then we might end up making this a level higher. And then making this one a level higher. I don't know, actually. I think I will end up doing that. Let's get rid of this archery tower. And let's make this castle brick a level higher. Let's do the same thing here and here as well. I think that'll look a lot cooler. I'm just trying to make this area look a little bit more prevalent. And of course, this is where the crossbows are going to end up going. Or the... keep calling them crossbows? The hell are they called? Ballistas, right? Ballista. You know? Or ballista. Ballista! Oh, okay. That was too much for me, apparently. Alrighty then. So we've got the farms down here as well. That's mostly what's taking up all of the idle workers. And also this food area is actually filled up, quite surprisingly so. I guess we're producing more down here than I thought we were. It can't be that much. Like 9 per tile. Yeah, there's no way we're producing 450 food for this storage area. You can see it all filled in here as well. All stored up rather neatly so. What about the storage over here? Is that going through similar? No, there's like nothing in there. Weird. Or maybe they're taking it out of the storage to areas over here. That's probably what they're doing. At the moment, we apparently lost 92 total change last year. Really? Okay. Maybe due to flooding. Yeah, that might be it. Flooding does tend to screw you over a little bit in this game. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to go too crazy on the farms over here just yet, as I need to get a little bit more expansion done. And I was thinking about getting a few mansions thrown in, but before I do that, I want to get all of the other individual bits thrown in, all of the luxury items that are going to improve happiness. So, of course, we need a church. And I feel like this is a good spot for it. It doesn't get in the way completely. In fact, I might turn it around so it connects to the town hall. Yeah, I think that looks rather nice. And it gets pretty much everywhere other than that little corner, which is kind of annoying, actually. I kind of think maybe I should throw it here instead. Maybe here and change where the fountain is. Yeah, that gets everywhere else. I just want a good spot for it. And of course, we need to put some libraries in as well. This can always be a manor. Yeah, that's fine. Although then we've got this little bit on the side. That's the main reason why I didn't want to do it. But it is evenly put in, which is fine. It does take up the last little spot, though, which means having a road here is going to make it uneven. So we might need to have a second one. And by that, I mean we want it to be even so that we can get the cottages put in, because they're 2 by 2. Not the cottage, the manor. But of course, we can throw the cottages and hovels in there. It's not going to be perfect, but I'd rather have manors in there to get as much people in as possible. Turn it into some sort of lovely slum district. Everyone will be happy. We want to have the manor on the main road, and I think one right here is a good idea. Maybe trying to cover everything. This one seems to be about as good as it's going to get. So we're going to have one right here. I think I said manor right there. I mean library. Library. So one right here. I think the next one should be where this well is. So we'll put that one down. Of course, this is going to cost us money and, more importantly, idle workers. They won't be able to actually run this area just yet. Anything else? A tavern, which covers a good amount of area here. So maybe we can have one on the further end here and another one on the other side. Maybe there? We have one here. It covers everything. I don't really want to put it next to the church, just because I think it's kind of strange to have it next to the church. Next to the town hall, though, does make a lot more sense. So we'll probably have one right here, and maybe just another one on its side here. Having it on its side, I think, is not a great idea. At least not having the library right next to it. I think just having it sort of along like this. Yeah, I think that gets everywhere else. I also want to add a little bit more to our towns. They're a bit dull, I think. You know, there's a lot of orange manors around here. There's not as many sort of unique structures sort of placed around, which is a bit of a shame. Also, we need another statue on that island. Going to be taking more drinks periodically here. More drinks, more water. I should probably specify that it is water I'm drinking. Don't know why I should specify it, but you never know. We should have a well on the other side. Actually, no, a well right here is probably a good idea. There's a lot of important structures nearby. Anything else? A hospital, most definitely so. Can we just sort of fit that in the corner? Or do we want it to be right next to the main square? Excuse me. I don't know. It's not a bad idea to have it right here, but it's kind of out of place, which is why I'd rather put it near the barracks instead. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, probably right here. Yeah, it doesn't look anywhere near as out of place, although I'd rather it be along the side like this, because then it looks even better. Maybe along it like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Because then we can have a path going that way, and that can clear up some extra squares for us. There we go. So we can put a manor right there if we wanted. And it looks like we're very close to finishing the treasury. I'm going to put it on 0 for now, because I don't want to make our people any more unhappy, since we're already charging them quite a substantial amount. I really wish I could set that now, because it's probably going to be too late by the time I find out. But anyway, there's a hospital right there. Let's put the Lord in this place. Oh, it shows a radius now. Okay, that must be what they updated. Yeah, we definitely want one here. I'm just trying to think. Oh, maybe we could put the statue here. Yeah, it's not a bad place for it. Maybe looking towards the town, like that. Or maybe, wait, what was this one looking? Okay, maybe it should look towards the castle. I think that makes more sense. So we can put one right here. And does that get everywhere around here? It does. Good. We just want to get this spot. We'll probably end up doing the same thing on this island as well once we finish constructing it. So we're still getting there right now. Of course, more people would be ideal so we can actually work these areas. But once we get more people in, then they'll be able to staff them. At the moment, it's just hauling goods back and forth. Probably should take some of these lumber camps off just to get free extra workers here and there. Since we have so much wood, I think we're going to take half of them off. More workers are needed for pretty much everything at the moment. I think we're not even... Okay, now we're irrigating. It was off previously. Not to mention, we need to finish the construction of the defenses on this side, which were not able to quell off the attackers last time. However, we are going to reinforce with even more towers. Although we need to make sure it's, you know, lovely and pretty. The most important part. Yes, that's fine. We might make them a tad bit taller on this side. I don't know yet. This annoys me. I guess that's fine. I think making them taller only improves their range, though. But that might be enough. Don't quite know. But I like to think it will be. I don't know if I'm too close to the microphone, actually. It might be a bit too loud. Audio for me is always going to be an issue. I don't know why I can never get it right. I think it's because I'm actually okay. It's weird. I listen to the video on like my mobile or something. It sounds completely different, though. Of course, that's because of mobile. It's just wrapping my head around the fact that my sound isn't going to sound the same for everyone. Excuse me. Which isn't difficult to wrap my head around, but, you know, I forget every now and again, because I'm stupid. What a little stupid people. Why is there a tree here? We just forget that there's a tree? There's another one right there. I guess they're just growing by themselves, okay. I guess it is designated as a forest area, so they just sort of forgot. Still waiting for the treasure room to be constructed there. They are taking their sweet, sweet time. Wow, okay, that hospital was built pretty much instantly there. That's quite cool to see. I will be taking these places off now that I think about it. Let's close them for now. Although the libraries I'll keep open. Because, of course, the longer they're on, the more knowledge they gain. So, yeah, I'll keep those on. We want everything else off. Is this on or off? This is on. Okay, we'll take this off. Nice. Yeah, we don't need the barracks on at all. We don't even need this one over here on. I don't know why it is on. I mean, it looks better when it is on. And when we have the people, then we will end up switching it back on. But for now, I would prefer it to be off. I keep saying on and off as if it's just some sort of, I don't know, motherboard. Or some sort of light switch. I should say open or closed, really. The church only has 2 people. I'd rather just keep that on. Just no, I mean, keep it open. There we go. Completely ignore my advice from earlier. It's a shame you can't really make these settings or change these settings while it's being constructed, but it's not the end of the world. So we'll close that. So this should be a fairly happy area. Something else we need to do is set up some roads. I think what we're going to do is the road's going to twirl around like this just to give us as much space as possible for manners. We continue on like this? I think so, yeah. And then maybe it wraps around. Oh, we don't want to do that. Of course, I worry that I'm taking up too much space for my roads. That might be a little bit terrible. I don't know. Did we just kill a dragon? Pretty sure we did, yeah. We got the 20% bonus. Merv, what are you eating? Ah, he just got seeds down my back. Ah! What the hell, man? Why? What? Stop raging at me. You're the one that's making my life a bit more of a tremendous trouble. Hey, scratch. Scratch. What? What I'm doing is scratching your belly. He just... Oh, wow. What a little bugger. He'll complain about anything. If I elevate my voice, he'll just be like, oh, you want to fight, do you? He won't back down. Ow. He just nipped me. Anyway. You're a very aggressive parrot. Where's human social services? That's what I need. Alright, not human social services. Human rights services. I don't know. Some sort of service dedicated to the rights of humans from animal abuse. Okay. Those bastard animals and their human abuse. Where are we going? I don't know. This top section's a bit more awkward as a layout. I'm just trying to think. This... Oh, these wells are annoying as hell. I really wish there was more to them. Like maybe they had a road functionality so you could just have it be a part of like the centerpiece of a road or something. Just to give some space. Anything else that we need to improve happiness? I don't think so. I think we have everything we need. Maybe a bakery just to be kind of cute. Yeah, maybe a bakery on the other side. Or maybe close to the food. Maybe we can have 2. A bakery here and a bakery here. It's sort of like the town center, isn't it? Like the town square, almost. You know, it's like a commercial district in the city center or something. Just a hell of a lot of shops. Means we probably need a masons here or something just to do some general repairs. I think that'd be a good idea. Or a blacksmith's. I can't fit a blacksmith's, but a mason's I can. I said I'd put housing around here. It's what I actually need. We can fit a load of people in a house. 25 peasants in one mansion is pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't even it out here. It's a little bit annoying. But that's fine. We could put one here, and one here, with a hovel in that corner and nothing in that corner. Or maybe a well in that corner, I don't know. We've got one here already, though. We got a manor right here with maybe a hovel. Or I can get rid of the stockpile, make a cottage. Make another one right here. The road can be right there. There's plenty of things you can do, really. I probably will end up having a road along here, though. Like, maybe just to cover this zone. And then we can have a manor on the end. And then this bit, we can have a separate road, maybe. I want to try and make it look a little bit cool. We still need to replace all the roads over here. This is ending up being the richer district. And the more organized one. Merv, are you about to poop? No. No. I don't want him to poop on my chair. Bad pooper. Bad. Oh, I smell pizza, I think. I don't know. I think I can. I don't know. My sense of smell's a bit rubbish at the moment. I feel like I coughed there just to sort of say, like, oh, my smell's a bit off. I'm ill. It was sort of like a... one of those things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. One of those hints. There we go.
A hint, by the way.
What was that voice?
A hint, by the way.
Even my nerd rendition voice, I can't do it. It's annoying. Anyway, my nerd rendition voice. I'm sort of waiting till they finish constructing everything else before I start working on the manors. These bakeries are taking some time, and mostly it's hauling the wood back and forth. Since all of it is... Is it just stockpiled over here? We don't really have a stockpile for the wood. Is there a tree here? There is. I'm trying to think where we put the wood. There's a tree here, apparently. Probably should just put it in here, but I thought we'd had enough space for this, but apparently not. Oh, no, we do. Does it ever end? There is not really a maximum, is there? So maybe it just keeps going. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy if it does. The bakeries are up and running. I don't know what they produce per year. 11 loaves of bread ready to be picked up by heads of households. I mean, it's just another source of food next to a market, which is nice. Merv, can you please stop rattling the bell? That sounds like a euphemism, as if, like, you know, stop pissing me off, you know? But it's not. He is literally rattling a bell. I don't know why he has it in his cage. I should probably get rid of it. But he likes it, so it feels wrong. But there we go. Let's put the manor here, because I want to get this bit done first, just because, I don't know. The idea of putting a cottage down next to two manors on a nice little road just seems kind of cozy to me. Especially when it's round the back of the church. Is this the doorway? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would really like it if the game added some small walkways that go towards the doors. That would be really neat.